Children, so far we have seen different types of professionals, different types of people who are doing different jobs. Now let's go for the very important concept, women at work. Nowadays, if you'll observe in any field like teaching, like education, or in a municipal, okay, or if you go for the IAS or IPS officers, even doctors, engineers, pilots, women are equal with men, participating in all competitions, writing all the exams, getting distinction marks, and they are into various fields. Okay, even women are also doing agriculture, women farmers are also there, women pilots are also there. Okay, women gardeners are also there. Even the people, women are also there in serving the food in the restaurants also. See, nowadays everyone is equal, both men and women are equal, and in fact the women are also, okay, they are earning good amount of money than man in some fields. They are equal, they are given equal rights. In our country, the women are given equal rights. Okay, so this is the very important concept we are going to learn in this class. So let's see the women. Here see, in India in the past, most little girls in the rural areas were not allowed to go to school and study. In the past, children, if you go for the olden days, okay, the most of the rural areas or the villages, the people, they won't they won't allow the girls to step outside for the jobs. See, the girls are also human beings like us, like boys are the gentlemen, and they have equal rights to ask anything, justice or whatever, and they are also treated equally in the society. But still there are some places now also in the rural areas, the girls are not allowed to do any work. See, we should not take their freedom. Understand? So women had to stay home and to do housework. Is that right? No. The women are also equally talented. In some cases they are very much talented than the men. So they are very educated, doing PGs, doing MBBS, doing engineering courses. They are into various fields. Why should they waste their talent? Why should they waste their time? Okay, this is not correct that women, though they are educated, they have to stay in the house, they have to sleep in the house only, they have to make time pass in the house only, cleaning the house, utensils, cleaning. So this is once upon a time, but now it is very much, the culture is, the civilization has developed. So women are also going for work even in the night shifts also. Right? So they could not hold jobs and earn more money. Today the society has changed. Just now I'm talking about that. Today the society has changed totally. Girls have right to education. Yes, girls have right to education. Children, you are also, many girls are also there, here also. Your parents are making you to educate. Okay, so here people have realized that in a family both men and women need to earn. So women are educated and taking up jobs in the fields such as medicine. So women are there in every field. So in medicine, you can go to any hospital, ladies doctors are there or not, nurses are there. Okay, so the hospital staff is also there. All the women and men are there, children. And army, in army also women are there. Even in the forest area, forest duties, forest department also women are there. Engineers, yes, women engineers are also there, children. Even sports persons are also there. Okay, like cricket, tennis, volleyball, football. Next one, politics. Yes, women are also there in politics, children. Next one, aeronautics. Aeronautics means they will run the aeroplanes. Okay, aeronautics like pilots or co-pilots. Even there are also engineers who have done the aeronautical engineer. which were considered only for men before. So these duties, once upon a time, these duties they have reserved for, I mean not reservation, only the man used to do these type of works. But nowadays the society has changed. Even the women are also doing these types of jobs. See how much civilization and how much development have come. So next one, now you have here, see in this page, women working at the salon, in the beauty parlors. Okay, if you'll observe, the women are there, women working at the salons. Next one, women pilots are there in the second figure. Women working at a petrol pump also, children. See, the women are doing equally with the man in various fields. Okay. Children, just now we have learned that different types of women in different fields. Women working at a salon, women pilots, women working at a petrol pump. In this regard, let us see some great women in various fields. Right, here see. The first one is Sushma Swaraj in the figure. This figure is Sushma Swaraj in this picture. She was an Indian politician and a former Supreme Court lawyer. See children, she was a former Supreme Court lawyer. So highest court in India, Supreme Court, and she was a lawyer also. So that means that much greatness. Next one, Annie Divya in the picture, youngest female pilot, children. Do you know pilot? Yes. Who drives the aeroplane? Next one, Kiran Bedi. She's the one who was a retired IPS officer, Indian Police Service. Okay, Indian Police Service, children, retired IPS officer. Sunita Williams, now she is an astronaut. She is an astronaut. What do you mean by astronaut? Yes, she used to go in a space, and she used to observe what is going in the space, like she used to send the rockets or whatever. So such a great personalities these women are. Men too are taking up jobs which were considered only for women. They are becoming chefs, beauty experts, hairstylists and fashion designers. So even men are also there in some fields. Those are for women. For example, if you take even beauty experts are also there in men, hairstylists are also there in men, fashion designers are also there. Once upon a time these are only for women. There are no such jobs which are particularly to men or women. Yes, from this lesson we can understand that yes, there is no sexual discrimination. That means only these type of jobs are for men, only these type of jobs are for women. Not like that. Everyone, men or women, can do any type of job. Okay, so this is how much interesting this lesson is, children. Now let's see about words to remember. Words to remember. Children, now there are two words to remember. One is voluntary. What is that? Voluntary. Doing something out of one's free choice. With our own, we have to do anything. That is a free choice. Next one, engaged. Engaged means occupied. And like that we will tell, I'm engaged in that work. I was engaged in that work. That means we were occupying. Okay, voluntary is doing something out of one's free choice. Engaged is occupied. Okay. Now next brush up is there, children. Let's brush up the lesson once again. People need to work to earn a living. Yes. Why these people will work to earn for a livelihood? Occupations are jobs done daily to earn money on a regular basis. Yes, any job you take, on a regular basis we will go, and monthly or weekly or for 15 days they will get the money. Work is done as profession, number one, or a social service, or for the love of it. So three types are there. One is profession. Second one is some works are done for social service, and some for we will love that job. Work is classified as skilled, that is talented, semi-skilled, which requires the training, and unskilled, no need of any education or training. Today women and men work in the same field such as medicine, yes, engineering, yes, IT sector and many of other fields. Now here the life skills are there, children. You just tick mark the statements which you tell what you require to be efficient at your studies. Okay, so tick the right statements, tick mark the statements which tells you what you require to be efficient at your studies. Review any new information you have learned on the same day. Write everything down. Develop good posture. Exercise regularly. Always miss teaching classes. Get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Create a good study environment. Ask lots of questions. Do and submit your homework on time. Take practice exams. Analyze the mistakes you make in the tests and exams. Okay, so here these are the statements, and you just tick mark the right one, okay, to be efficient at your studies. Tick tick mark the statements which tell you what you require to be efficient at your studies. Review any information you have learned on the same day. If you feel like that, you can tick right mark. Write everything down. If you feel that is correct, you can write right mark. Develop good posture. Okay. Exercise regularly. Always miss teaching classes. Get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Create a good studying environment. Ask lots of questions. Do and submit your homework on time. Take practice exams. Analyze the mistakes you make in the tests and exams. So for the first one, if you will feel that this is life skills, you have to do this, children. Okay, if you feel the statement is right, which are effective for your studies, you can write tick mark. Otherwise, you can go for cross. Okay, so this is the end of the lesson, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.